Hello, friends. How are you? Happy New Year. It's been a while. I have been kind of going through my own things, a bit of a slumber, a bit of a seasonal hibernating, cocooning. And I also came back from a really beautiful, profound family trip. My parents came out to meet us in India, me and my kids, my husband, and my parents. So I'm just coming back into reality and life. And this year, this season that I'm at in 2025, I really want to approach it from a really different place and with some deeper intention to start my year. One of the big things that I find really helpful at this stage is reflecting back on 2024. I was able to see some things that I made a huge accomplishment in, and they were the intangibles. So I used to have this really bad anxiety and painful pit feeling in my stomach, which would arise from a lot of fear thoughts and just fear in general of the future and just aging and all the fun stuff. And I would really get myself psyched up, and I found an incredible way to release that and to help soothe my pain. And I also had jaw clenching happening in the end of 2023, which I got some help on, and I was able to heal it completely with alternative healing methods. And so those were some two big things that I was able to take care of health-wise, spiritually. And as well for this year, looking at this year, how I want to approach it, I knew I needed a different, not just a measurement tool, but I wanted to look at each part of this year in 10-week sessions, maybe 10 to 12 week sessions, focus my goals and crunch them into 10 to 12 weeks, but super streamline them for what is totally at the utmost of importance that I want to have accomplished, and then spend a week in between the quarters to really deep dive into an evaluation and reiteration to approach the remaining quarters. So I'm looking at 12-week stretches. I'm looking at really emphasizing the lifestyle I want to create, which is creating incredible balance in all of the most important areas of my life, which is health, wellness, mental, spiritual growth, my business, my coaching practice, and family time, which can also include travel. So those are the kind of three major buckets of my life. And I want to fit my goals into areas that will align with all three. And as I think more deeply into this year, I also am asking myself, who do I want to become? Who do I want to become in this next stage of next year of my life? And as the person who goes through these challenges, these goals, meeting these goals, and what I might be able to overcome as a process of achieving these goals. And so it's a blend of the actual goal, if it's financial or fitness or business related, but it's also met with a deep intention and a growth in my beliefs and in my spirituality, which allow for both to happen simultaneously in this period of growth that I'm experiencing and in the goals that I really want. Because it's more than just checking off boxes for me now. I've created a lot of amazing results in my life, but it's really about becoming more of me and who I want to be. And that has been the most rewarding part of all of this. So I invite you to contact me if there's something I'd like to hear more about, learn about my process, learn about how I am evaluating ongoing, kind of tracking my goals and creating new ideas and how to put them in place this year for this 2025.